to say I keep a check. She was a bad, nevertheless.
Hey, welcome back trainers, and welcome back to the channel. And today we're looking at a double psychic team. This double psychic team was suggested by a fellow member of the Discord, not mine, but where I usually talk in Trady's Discord. So I will leave the suggestion up here, and then the pinned comment of yesterday's battles is right up here on my top right. So let's go ahead and hop into the battles here. Now this is not an ABB team, as you can see, because Venusuar is still weak to is not really weak to ghosts, but he can definitely handle those Jellicents on the lead. So the opponent seems to swap into another battle lead. The reason why I decided to shield it was because I know I can apply a pressure with that shield right there. And then I save another Frenzy Plant because I kind of figured they were weak in the back to Venusaur. So right here I'm going to throw the Grass Knot. This is why I do Grass Knot right here. And Wild Charge, because Wild Charge is for that hard hitting Electric type move from Riachu. And then Grass Knot to hit those like Swampert for neutral damage there. So that's why I run a Grass Knot instead of Psychic, because then I won't be walled up against Galarian Stunfisk just like this. Alright, so I'm going to go down to a Rock Slide here, then coming in with a Ponyta to, the Rapidash to come in and try to Psycho Cut down that Stunfisk. Psychic is definitely not going to do it, but I did get the defense lowered. So going for a Body Slam here, hoping to get the shield, and then swapping and throwing the Frenzy Plant. And this should be enough to take out the Metachamp. So that is a GG's to my opponent. Very well played. Very nice job of me storing that Frenzy Plant for later, because I kind of figured they were weak to Venusaur if they had Metachamp on the front. So picking up a very positive lead. Everything from Chestnut's going to be resisted. Quick on the swap there, and I think I'm going to build up to 2 Wild Charges, sneaking an extra Volt Switch, which is very helpful there. So timing the fast moves correctly, throwing this Wild Charge here. This will definitely, I actually let that go. Okay, so building almost up to 2 Wild Charges. I thought I'd build up to 2, and then throwing this Wild Charge. Even though it is resisted, this will still be doing a lot of damage here. Look at that. That's still a lot of damage for resisted. So they are able to farm down there, which is okay. Bring back in the Venusaur. If anything, I could have shielded the first superpower, so it would have done the most. And then I'm not going to shield the second one, because it's going to be doing less because it is debuffed. Yeah. And they do swap out into a Jellicent. This is looking kind of rough because they still have 2 shields. And yeah, this is looking real rough because they have 2 shields. And Venusaur is pretty low, and I have a Psychic type, so hopefully I get a shield with this Body Slam here. I'm assuming they would have probably no shielded that, assuming I was going to bait them with a Body Slam, but I didn't. So very nice job of me landing that play rough there. So then Frenzy Plant coming through here. This probably get the shield. Yeah, it gets the shield, and then I still have a shield left. I could probably farm down the Jellicent if the switch time. No, the switch time is up. I'll be throwing this Frenzy Plant because it will be enough to KO from this range. So the Frenzy Plant coming through there, and then able to Vine Whip down the Jellicent. So looking very good off the start here. But this is where it starts going down here a little bit. This was a little late recording, so let the accidentally forgot to record here for the first little part of it, but that's okay. They do get the debuffs off on the Leaf Tornado here. They throw another one, I believe I get the debuff. So that's just my type of luck. So throwing the Frenzy Plant, this will still not be enough to KO after the double debuff. Yeah. But allows me to get a little extra farm, and then everything coming from this here is double resisted unless they have Aerial Ace, which is our one Frenzy Plant and Aerial Ace, just for that cross type coverage. And then catching a Rock Slide on my Riachu here, which probably was a mistake. I should probably stayed in with the Venusaur because I still had 2 shields, and then I could have probably played out the 2 shields with the Stunfisk there, and then decided to shield this and then Grass Knot, because I think they actually have an Azu in the back, and Galarian Rapidash cannot win against the Zoomer and the Zero Shields or anything like that. So now I will be coming in with the Venusaur, and I will be getting off this Frenzy Plant, because if they want to shield to get off the energy, they're going to shield, which is they do, and now I'm going to shield this up. Now here's my mistake here. I should have just thrown the Frenzy Plant as soon as I got it and forced that CP tie, but I didn't realize they had this much energy. So it goes down, and then they have a Zero on the back, and this is already over. Yeah, so Play Rough will still be doing a lot, and it just does to get stabbed. I used to run Mega Horn, but for the Psychic type coverage, but I decided to switch it to Play Rough. Now this is a Hydro Pump, it will KO. Ice Beam won't. Yeah, Hydro Pump's enough to take me out. That's just GG's to my opponent there. So very well played. Very big mistake on my part for blaming that Alolan Raichu. Or I probably could have saved it. And then just let the Venusuar just handle that Stunfisk, because they probably would have got some shields as well. And then Raichu would have been looking well to just go for that Wild Charge. So picking a very bad lead. Doubling up on Wild Charges here. I clicked on it to try forcing that CMP tie at first, but now I was like, nah, let's build up the 2 Wild Charges, because if I get a shield, I can go back for another one. So he gets the shield and then able to get off the next Wild Charge. But I think they do a catch here. Yeah, they do catch and Scrafty, but that still does a lot though. So I probably should have aligned. Yeah, I should have aligned this, and the Body Slam from this range would be enough to KO. Yeah, and they do decide to let it go. So basically, Scrafty just tanked that. So now, I probably should have stayed in there for a bit, because now after this Frenzy Plant, they can shield this and then bring in their Altaria after they throw. And I decided to let this go only because I know the Altaria is going to come back in, and I was going to be switch locked up against her. So, but I probably could have still shielded that. And then I have to farm out to maximum energy here, but I should have thrown the Play Rough before they had to Sky Attack there, because I needed that shield against the Zoomer in the back. So farm out to 100 energy here, throwing the Play Rough. Play Rough does connect, and then 1 Play Rough would not be enough to KO, and not even a Body Slam after this would be enough to KO. Yeah, so they actually allowed me to get to Body Slam here. This is not enough to KO here, and they survive on 1 HP. This is very, very, very frustrating, but it's okay. GG's to my opponent there. Made some very nice plays, and they won the battle. So hopping into the next battle here. Let's see what we pick up a lead against here. Oh yeah, I am still an ace. I've been going up ELO points. So picking up an Umbreon lead. So what this is telling me that they probably have an Azumarill on the back. So they swap into a Venusaur here to match mine. So they probably wanted me to stay in that matchup. So building up a little past the Psychic, if it was going to be a Psychic, thought a Body Slam, get the shield. Well, little did you know, we're just going to go straight Body Slam, because we do have Play Rough on this Ponyta. So Body Slam still does a lot. It's gonna connect, and I win the one. I win the one. I think in zeros. No, I win the 1 shield. That was very, very interesting. So Umbreon's coming back in, and I think I just let this go. How do I shield? Yeah, I decided to let it go. That's still not enough to KO. I think I still have a Body Slam stored on the Ponyta. I mean the Rapidash. I don't know why I keep calling it that. And then building up to 2 Frenzy Plants just in case they try to catch, like they did last time, onto the Venusaur. And that would be able to connect. And they bring in the Pelipper, a very big mistake. Because of the shield, Frenzy Plant will still be doing a lot afterwards. So 1 shield, and then able to get to the next one. So I knew they had some type of water type in the back if they had tried to mirror match my Venusaur. And then I let themselves farm me down, so I have some more extra farm on my Raichu there. So that was not a glitch. I just stopped attacking, so I get some more farm. I'll still only get 1 Volt Switch, that's okay, so I can safely shield this and then go for the Wild Charge, and that should be a good game there. So if you guys enjoyed today's battles, please leave a like, comment down below, and let me know what you think of the battles. And I will be coming out with a fun Kanto Cup team coming out soon, so I gotta see you in the next one. That's it for today. Poke Trainer out.